Yeah, and I think I got one.
Hello friends, I am Nasar Parveen from Iconic English Academy. So today we are going to study about must, mustn't, needn't. Okay, before that, please subscribe my channel and don't forget to like it. Fine. So first of all, we will see must. We will see must. So must plus infinitive. What is the meaning of infinitive? Infinitive means any verb. For example, must do, must see. With I, we, you, they, he, she, it. We will take must. I must do, we must stop, you must go, they must write. Then what is the second thing? Must is used when you think it is necessary to do something. When it is very much necessary to do something, so we will use must. For example, the windows are very dirty. I must clean them. And then means the windows बहुत dirty हो गया है, मुझे clean करना चाहिए. We must go to the bank today. हम लोग को बैंक जाना चाहिए. And for the past, what we will say for the past? For the past means yesterday or last week or anything. You could say last day or 2 days ago, anything you could say. But in the past we will use had to. Instead of must we will use had to. We will not use must. We will use had to. For example, we had to go to the bank yesterday. I had to go by bus last night. Then next thing, mustn't. Must not. The shortcut of must not is mustn't. The shortcut of must not is mustn't. The shortcut of must not is mustn't. Fine. So for example, I mustn't do something. What is the meaning of mustn't? The meaning of mustn't is it is not necessary to do it. It is not necessary to do it. Meaning of mustn't is it is not necessary to do it. For example, if you are doing some work or anything, so if it is not necessary, for example, I must hurry, I mustn't be late. मुझे जल्दी करना चाहिए, मुझे लेट नहीं होना चाहिए. So I mustn't be late. I mustn't forget to phone Julia. मुझे जूलिया को फ़ोन करना नहीं भूलना चाहिए. I must remember to phone her. मुझे उसको याद से फ़ोन करना चाहिए. Be happy. Be happy. You mustn't be sad. खुश रहो. आपको सैड नहीं होना चाहिए. You mustn't be sad. आपको सैड नहीं होना चाहिए. You mustn't touch the pictures. आपको पिक्चर्स को टच नहीं करना चाहिए. Next thing we will say, see need not. What is the short form of need not? Short form of need not is needn't. For example, I needn't do something. The meaning of need not is it is not necessary to do it. Need not means it is not necessary to do it. So I needn't do something. And instead of needn't, we could say I don't need also. Instead of needn't, we could say I don't need also. I don't need to do it. Or I needn't do it. For example, I needn't clean the windows. I needn't clean the windows. They aren't very dirty. मुझे windows को clean नहीं करना चाहिए. वो बहुत dirty नहीं है. You needn't go to the bank today. I can give you some money. आपको बैंक नहीं जाना चाहिए आज. मैं आपको कुछ मनी दे सकता हूँ. So you can also say don't need to. Instead of needn't, you could say don't need to. For example, आई डोंट नीड टू क्लीन द विंडोज़, मुझे विंडोज़ क्लीन करने का कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है. यू डोंट नीड टू गो टू द बैंक टुडे, तुमको बैंक जाने का कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है. फाइन, I don't need to clean the windows. You don't need to go to the bank. Now, how will we compare needn't and mustn't? So, for example, you needn't go. You can stay here if you want. What is the meaning of this? मतलब आपको जाना नहीं चाहिए, आपको अगर चाहिए तो आप यहाँ रह सकते हो. And you mustn't go. आपको नहीं जाना चाहिए, यू मस्ट स्टे हियर, आपको यहाँ रहना चाहिए. फाइन. सो दैट्स ऑल अबाउट मस्ट, मस्टंट एंड नीडंट.